the reason I'm telling this story is because Bird Dogs was a sponsor last week. So me and my buddy Cooch went.
Cooch.
We were in. My family had a motorhome at the time.
Did you guys call him Hoochie Coochie Man?
No, we just called him Cooch.
Okay.
Because his last name is Kuchera, and we were parking the motorhome in this part of the neighborhood where this family friend named Dave lived. And he was a single guy. He was like 6'4". Yeah, I'm Dave. And he was like a handyman.
That's how he talked?
Just really slow. Yes, Dave. Dave walks over with his dog and his buddy, who's like this like silent type. And me and Cooch are like 23, 24, and he's like a surfer bro. Dave comes over with the friend and the dog, and Cooch goes, "Hey, is that a hound dog?" And he just goes, "No, it's a bird dog." And then the friend was all like stern and serious. And he, unprovoked, he just says to Cooch, "I was a Marine." And so for years, it was a meme between me and Cooch. "No, it's a bird dog." And then "I was a Marine." And yeah, that's the whole story, man.
No, wow. I'm really glad you saved that for the pod.
Glad, yeah.
No, thanks for saving that.
So every time I see or hear bird dogs, I think of Dave saying, "No, it's a bird dog."
Great.
Yeah. Great. Fuck. We're starting the show with embarrassment.
Apple shares were just getting hammered this morning. Every day they're pounding it. Bitcoin. I'm not fucking leaving. Surprise.
And then you mentioned that there was a shooting on the 405 freeway today.
I didn't. I said maybe there would be one.
Which makes no sense. Why were they shutting down the 405 freeway? Someone asks, and Emil goes, "Maybe they're preparing for a shooting." What does that mean? But I had a dream last night that I was at, I think I was at a gun range, and some nut job was starting to commit a shooting, and I disarmed him. He was like going to put in the bullets, and this time my body wasn't moving like molasses, and I just went up, bah, smacked the gun out of his hand, whoop-ah, and then...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was tight, and I felt like a hero.
I had a dream last night. I brought Hillary Clinton to a party.
Are you serious?
I swear. And I was like, this is going to be so funny. And then I showed up to the party with Hillary Clinton, and no one knew who it was. And I was going, what's going on? And I would bring her to different groups of people, and I'd be like, look who I brought to the party. And just blank stares.
Like it was like that movie where the guy wakes up and nobody knows who the Beatles are.
Yeah.
It's
and
a
I was
shittier
going
version
crazy.
of that.
And then I was like, all right, these women are definitely like full on. I'm with her in the kitchen. I'm going to bring it. And just nothing.
The women were in the kitchen?
Don't.
You had a sexist dream, my friend.
I hang out in the kitchen a lot at parties. It's a nice place to hang out.
It is a great place to hang out. You got the sink right there in case you need to wash your hands, spritz your face.
Ben just at a party constantly washing his hands.
I'll wash my hands at a party.
But yeah, so I then decided to run for president on Hillary Clinton's platform, and I won.
Wait, you had this all in a dream?
No, I didn't have all that in the dream. I just had the party.
Wait, but in the dream
But you said the thing about the Beatles movie.
Yes.
What would I do if I woke up and I realized no one knew who Hillary Clinton was?
Well, my follow-up question was going to be,
how would my life change?
Let me ask you a question. Did Hillary Clinton in the dream know that she was Hillary Clinton? Was she like, wow, nobody knows who I am?
Yeah, she was like, why? Stop. And she was kind of like, stop asking people. It's annoying.
Interesting. Yeah, what would you do if you woke up and nobody knew who Hillary Clinton was?
How would my life change?
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. But it would be...
This is useless.
At the end of that Beatles movie, he goes and finds John Lennon, like if John Lennon was never a Beatle, and he's just this old fisherman, lives in somewhere in the UK. He's just he lived a full life, very happy. And I wonder what the same thing would be with Hillary Clinton.
I would find Bill Clinton, and he's happy on an island with a bunch of young, beautiful women. And I'm like, you could have been married to this cold, rigid woman. And he's like, that's great, man.
Your Bill Clinton sounds a lot like your Joe Biden.
I got one.
Yeah?
I got one.
Wait, do George Bush.
That's great, man.
George Bush is saying the same thing. He's saying, that's great, man. You could have done mission accomplished. Or now watch me hit this drive. Watch me hit this drive. Fuck, now I can't do it. Anyway, hey, Glenn, we got the disclaimer. Everybody check the disclaimer. It's in the description box. You got to hit see more or whatever. And then you get to read that thing. You got to read that thing, man. You know what? I'm getting rid of this iPad.
Why?
Because I can't see the clock for it. And
You think I could see the clock? I got all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
I also have a box. They gave me a box of Rolodexes now.
Yeah, so
in
you can
case-
just get ready to huck them?
Because there are multiple times where I'm
Yeah,
ready to throw.
yeah. I hear you, pal.
And now I don't have to save it.
Yeah. You know what today is, a.k.a. tomorrow for us, but today for you, the listener/viewer. What's today?
Passover.
Yes, but it's also... What the fuck was that?
That was the most anti-Semitic thing I've ever heard.
Well, the sell sound? How did that happen? Did you hear that? I just heard Jim Cramer in my ears say, sell.
Can you lock the screen of your iPad?
Oh.
It's still on.
The iPad screen is still on. Okay, how do I lock it? The top button. I don't know how to use an iPad. Excuse me, I'm not a 4-year-old. Get it? Because that's their number one customer.
They really have become the pacifier.
Yeah, they really have. Anyway, it's Good Friday, too. And you know what I was thinking?
What were you thinking, Ben?
I was thinking, you know who that Friday wasn't very good for?
Who wasn't a good
Jesus Christ. It wasn't a very good Friday for him. They
I'll
put
be
him
honest-
up on a cross. They used nails and hammers. And do you think there was the guy going like, hey, hold still, Jesus? Was there a guy doing that?
I think.
Yeah, had to have been, because if I'm Jesus, I'm trying to go, no,
I think
please.
he was pretty worn down at that point.
Why? Because they were beating him and made him carry the cross?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, huh.
It was probably kind of just like, oh.
Didn't he have superpowers, though? Like, you can walk on water? You should be able to deadlift, like,
I'm not super
4
familiar
plates.
with Jesus lore.
Jesus lore?
Yeah.
He was a guy, and he was like, hey, I got all these ideas and these miracles. Check this out.
Just like Elon Musk.
Just like Elon Musk. Boom, you all want fish? You got it. I just taught a man to fish. You all want wine? I got you covered. You all want to walk on water? I can. You're
But you
sick,
can't.
but you can't. You're sick?
Not anymore, dumbass.
Not anymore, dipshit. Try drinking some water, okay? and then people were like, this guy's kind of fucking...
This guy's kind of crazy.
We don't like these ideas. He's...
No, that was the Romans, though.
Yeah, the Romans were like, we can't do...
But some people were like, oh, this guy's got good ideas.
Yeah, but then the Romans were like, nah, stick him up on the wood.
I think you're missing a lot.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then...
He was in the desert with the devil or something. Don't look at me like that, like you know the Bible.
Corinthians 14:2.
Give it to me.
Okay? Jesus looked upon the bush.
Yeah.
And he said, goddamn.
Goddamn.
He said, goddamn. No, I believe that he was
Wait,
then...
that's what Good Friday is, though? They
Good
killed
Friday,
him?
yeah. And so I was
More like the not-so-good Friday.
That's what I was saying. We're driving home from the gym yesterday, and I'm like, oh, Friday's Good Friday. And I thought of the joke. I was like, oh, you know who it wasn't Good Friday for? That Jesus Christ, because that was a pretty bad Friday for that guy. But I thought, there's no way that that's the actual day that they nailed him to the cross.
Is it?
Yes. They call it Good Friday. Good Friday. That
Why do
terrible
we call
Friday
it Good Friday?
has been called Good Friday because it led to the resurrection of
Oh.
Jesus and his victory over death and sin and the celebration of Easter.
That makes sense.
The very pinnacle of Christian celebrations.
Wait, Easter's this weekend?
Yeah. Happy Easter for you.
No.
Oh, yeah. Greek Easter's a different time.
Someone actually, maybe we'll play it. I think one of the voicemails. Someone
Oh.
said, "I know Emil's Greek. Does he do Orthodox Easter?"
Well,
I do. Christos Anesi.
Christos
brother.
Anesi, my brother. My favorite time of year is Easter because of the Cadbury egg commercial. You got to see this thing. It is all the animals that are in this commercial are long dead. I mean, they shot this thing in like 1992.
What are we talking? Saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, watch this. It's
woolly
great.
mammoth.
It's so great. Here, play it.
What do you mean long dead?
Everyone wants to be the Cadbury bunny, because only he brings delicious Cadbury cream eggs, while others may keep trying. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury.
I don't know why, but they make the rabbit cluck like a chicken. And it's my favorite. Did you know that one of my secret talents? I can cluck like a chicken to any song.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Give me a song.
No,
Give me a song.
please.
Come on.
I hear it every time we drive.
Come on.
All right, do Funky Town.
Wait, how does Funky Town go?
Oh my God!
Just give me the tune. Remind me how it goes, and I'll cluck it like a chicken.
I'm not singing Funky Town.
Funky Town. Fuck.
Want you to take me to Funky Town?
Wait.
Oh my God.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, Christ on the cross.
like
I always say Christ on the cross, and now it works.
I feel
Good
like
Friday.
I'm on a first date with you. Now, come on, give me a song. Just
Give me a
pick
song.
one.
I'll cluck like a chicken to it. Ugh. You don't mind if we split the bill, do you?
Just do it. Sing Funky Town for a little. I can't hear it in my head right now.
Wait, I really couldn't hear it. Okay.
But so confident. Give me any song, I'll do it. Funky Town, not that one, unless you're gonna sing it for me. Look, sweetie, I don't know Funky Town.
Are you gonna eat those shrimp? Okay, we gotta keep going. We got a great show for you today.
Start.
We got a great show for you today. We got Crypto Corner. We're talking earnings a little bit. We're talking Elon Musk and Twitter. How can we not? We're talking inflation and the rest. Supply chain, all that garbage. But first, you gotta. So this is gonna be the first video on our first episode on our new channel, YouTube.com/Trillionaire Mindset, and we dropped the trailer, which is so. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch this fucking thing. It's great. We put a lot of time and effort into it. It's on Trillionaire Mindset. We're at 19.8 thousand subscribers. We are almost at 20,000. So by the time you get this, hopefully we're there. You got to subscribe.
Hit the notification bell. That one's important because we're so new. We're not like wrapped up in the algorithm yet. So you want to get those notifications and stuff.
Please.
Soon, we're gonna be all up in that.
But I cannot.
Rhythm.
Yes, we got to get up in that algorithm. Larry Page, Sergey Brin, we got to suck their D's. But listen, I really want to thank every single one of you who has not only watched the trailer, but has followed so far and has expressed support. It's really, really nice. And we really thoroughly appreciate every single one of you.
Ben's crying.
No, I'm not. But if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, that's gaslighting.
That is.
That's gaslighting.
You're toxic.
And you're toxic.
And
you need to go to therapy and do the work.
And the work is hitting subscribe.
And the work is also not my responsibility to tell you. So
right.
You got to figure it out.
You need to do the work on your own.
You need to do it on your own. But, so we have an offer for you guys.
We do?
Yes. If we hit 50,000 subscribers.
What are we going to do?
I'm going to give Emil a big kiss on the mouth.
Ooh, he's going to take me to Funky Town.
On the mouth. I'm going to give him a kiss.
We're going to Funky Town.
Yeah. And then when we hit 100,000 subscribers.
What happens at 100K?
We're going to do a partially nude calendar.
We are?
Yep. I've decided we're going to do a partially nude calendar. We're going to be posing like firemen, but, you know.
We should do partially nude should mean that everything is covered but my penis.
Yeah. And I'll just be there fully clothed, just looking and smiling.
And we'll go, it's partially nude.
Yeah.
You can only see his penis.
Yeah, you can only see what do you want?
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode,
Manscaped.
Fellas, have you started spring cleaning yet? The carpets need cleaning, the drapes need dusting, and your lawn needs mowing. Spring has sprung, and the global leaders in below-the-waist grooming have the best tools for cleaning aisle 5 in your pants. Time to clear out your winter bush and join the other 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off, plus free shipping with the code TRILL.
Body hair, it's disgusting. We all hate it. You know, we wish we could just be bald freaks, no eyebrows, no body
I'm Greek
hair.
and Italian. I'm taking that thing from tip to taint, head to toe.
Tip to taint, I like that.
Yeah.
It's the tippy top of your head to the bottom of your little clean little butthole.
The tip of my penis to the brim of my asshole.
You got hair on the tip of your penis, pal?
Everywhere.
Oh man, poor Emil. Emil, you should get Manscaped.
I got it.
Let me tell you, pal, this product works because I've used it, and that's no joke. I was pleasantly surprised. The thing, it's like getting a gentle kiss down there. Manscaped has the full package you need for spring cleaning this year. The Performance Package 4.0 is the only tool you need to keep your boys looking and smelling like the fresh tulips your partner wants. To start off your spring cleaning, use the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer to get the most precise shave on your hedges. Get it? Get it? Did we mention it's waterproof as well? No need to worry about watering your grass with this tool. Equipped with an LED light, so you know it'll be a major asset to the new shower routine.
Clear your holes and smell the spring air with the Weed Whacker. This nose and ear hair trimmer provide proprietary skin-safe technology which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. The start of spring also marks the start of Testicular Cancer Awareness Month in April. Manscaped has partnered with the Testicular Cancer Society to bring awareness to testicular cancer, men's health, and early cancer detection.
That's important stuff. I remember I thought that I had testicular cancer when I was 12. Ended up being a varicocele vein, had to get it removed. I had surgery on my balls. True story. Manscaped is committed to raising awareness for the most common form of cancer in men aged 15 to 35 and giving support for fighters, survivors, and families impacted by testicular cancer as part of their We Save Balls initiative. Smell oh so fresh and so clean this spring. And check yourself before you wreck yourself, my friends. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code TRILL at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code TRILL at manscaped.com. It's time to throw out your old hygiene habits and upgrade your life. Also, I just have to say, just for those who are asking, I am not cross-eyed. I did the trailer cross-eyed because
Yeah, right. Take your glasses off.
it was
Show
a
the
funny
people.
bit. Okay, you ready? Look, I'm going to take my
You should cross them.
See? I'm not cross-eyed. See? There. See? There. I'm not cross-eyed,
Nice.
though. I swear to God.
Ben is
So-
doing a bit. He's not cross-eyed.
No.
Also, we love the people in the comments doing short king jokes. They said they must have put an apple box on to make me look somewhat normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although there are some people saying 6 foot is the new 5'6", like blah, blah, blah. I'm fine with that. As long as you acknowledge,
Yeah.
you can call me short.
I'm just grateful that I'm right at the threshold. Above 6'3", you're too tall. You're a freak.
6'3" is almost too tall.
No, it's not.
Mm.
Because I slouch a little.
Yeah, you wear it like 6'1".
My yeah, that's true. And my head is so big, I'm starting to get buffalo hump neck.
Oh, dude.
Do you know what that is?
I can imagine.
It's that neck. It's that freaking gamer neck. Buffalo hump neck. Anyway,
We got to work on our posture. In this new one, we're not hunching at all.
let's sit up straight the whole time.
I try.
Microphone don't want to be on up mode. So the banks reported their earnings. Some of them. J.P. Morgan reported, and they missed a little bit. I got lucky. I had some puts. I sold them.
Hell yeah, brother.
An interesting one, CarMax reported, and they dropped 10%, citing a worsening macro picture. You just got a new car,
I did. I got a new car.
and you're selling your old one via Carvana,
I
right?
think so. Dude, wait. This is how crazy it is.
Yeah.
I was like, Carvana is probably the easiest way to do it. Used cars are so hard to get right now. I got a new car, and people saw me get a new car, and people started asking me if they could buy my old car.
Wow. And they're offering
Cash
how much?
offers.
Yeah.
I'm
Of
not-
how much?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay. Wow. Baboom. Oh.
I mean, it's only my car's not worth much.
Right. But that's the model that these used car companies are doing. They're part of their business model is they've got to buy used cars, and they're paying up the asshole for it, and it's hurting their bottom line. Because
I was
not
shocked
only what
when I saw the offer from Carvana.
for your car.
Yeah.
I wonder what I could get for mine. My dumpy salvage title 1989 Volvo, which is fucked up because the parts would be worth more than I could get for the whole car.
Scrap it.
Fuck. I'm not ready to. I don't need to. Unless someone out there wants to make an offer for
It
my...
is weird. I like my new car, but
You
I'm
like your old car.
oh man. The only reason I got a new one was because I was like, I'm getting afraid. It's old, and I don't want to worry about
Your
it.
AC doesn't work?
Sometimes it works.
That means it doesn't work.
But I got to the point where I was afraid to go on long trips, and it's
Yeah.
like, all right, what's the point of this
Yeah.
anymore? But I'm like, I could have pushed it to 300K, I think.
Yeah, that's what I want to get to. I'm almost at 270. And
I was at
really
220. It would have taken me like 6 years.
Oh, yeah. At this rate, I don't know if mine's ever going to get there. So that's interesting because there's, this worsening macro picture that they're talking about, also combined with their the high prices that they have to pay for used cars. But it's interesting to pay attention to companies reporting earnings and the things that they cite as being why they're either their earnings are down or their projections are down, their forecasts. Albertsons just reported they were down 8%, which is kind of surprising because they're things like consumer staples like food and beverage and stuff like that usually does better in a potential bear market, but who the fuck knows?
Wait, can I ask you a question? We're always joking about how revenue and all these things don't actually matter with the value of the stock. It's all just on vibes.
Well, it matters for certain companies. A company like Tesla, it's vibes and growth.
So how much of a role does this actually play?
What?
The earnings season and everything.
It plays a huge role. Now companies it's like now everybody's kind of bracing for things to be bad. And so you have to wonder, okay, how much of the bad is already priced in? How much has the market already kind of factored in? That's why it wouldn't surprise me if you got a bunch of companies reporting bad earnings, but they end up rallying or something. Because, it's already fucking priced in. Everybody already figured it and to put in their calculations.
We're going to get
Jamie Dimon. That's
we're going to get to inflation later, but doesn't it seem like we're all kind of... You ever seen Deep Impact?
Yeah.
Remember when Tia Leone and her estranged father are just like
Hugging
embracing, waiting for the wave?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we're all doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. When we get to inflation, there is something to that effect. But hey, guess what? Guess what it's time for early on this time?
Oh, everyone's favorite
segment. From we actually had some people on Reddit asking. So also just a reminder to follow our Reddit.
Trillionaire Minds Pod.
Trillionaire Minds Pod.
I think that's what it is.
Is what it is. Yeah, it's a great place. Shout out to everybody there.
It's a great place.
It's a great place.
It's a great place.
But they were saying that we haven't done Crypto Corner in a while, and they said R.I.P. So
we kept having them planned, and we had them at the end,
Yeah.
and we just fucking talk for too long every time, and then we go, we gotta scrap it.
Yeah, I guess we'll do.
So now we're doing it at the top.
Yeah, so here we go. Crypto Corner. Beep, boop, beep.
Also, this is another reason why we probably haven't done it.
What?
We were talking about, there was this article about how, the metaverse and NFTs and all these, a lot of people are just losing interest. The interest in it, we were looking at the Google search trends and everything. All this stuff is just absolutely tanked. It peaked and everyone was talking about it.
Because it's all on vibes.
It's all on vibes.
That one runs on vibes. It's all memes. You buy an NFT and you got to hope that the meme stays relevant enough for you to flip it and make your money back and then some.
But even beyond the specific ones, like I hardly hear about
NFTs and shit anymore.
Yeah. Although we do have a really funny one. The NFT of the first tweet ever.
Oh, yeah. Jack Dorsey's first tweet. Just setting up my Twitter.
It sold. He sold his first tweet ever as an NFT for $2.9 million. Quite an investment, right? You own you own a
piece of internet history.
Yeah.
That anyone can access at any time. Even if I did own it, I'd be like, cool, now what?
It's an investment.
Okay.
Right? And this guy knows that. That's why he listed it for sale at, $48 million.
So he bought it for 2.9 and then listed it.
And look, this guy's generous.
Yeah.
He said he's going to give away half of the proceeds, right?
Oh, God.
So, I mean, if you're listening to this thing at $48 million, I mean, you got to think, you could give away $24 million to charity, right?
Oh, baboom. Still have enough left over to buy a one-bedroom apartment.
Right. And luckily, it sold.
How much did it sell for?
280.
Hasn't sold.
Oh, it hasn't sold, but some bids have gone in.
Ooh, what's the top bid?
The top bid is $280.
Surely that's 280 Bitcoin or 280
No.
ETH. That's in US dollars?
Yep.
That doesn't seem right.
Yep.
What?
He's got a bunch of other low bids. I think the lowest is $6.
Wow. So, I have a theory. This guy, crypto entrepreneur Sina Estavi, probably is going to have a nice tax write-off for this if he ends up selling it that low, but I doubt that he will.
Yeah, we were talking about this, and maybe between this and sanctions, maybe crypto's real use is just illegal shit, like
tax.
screwing over the IRS.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I would, but I took a huge loss on this NFT.
So I made $3 million last year, but I lost money on this NFT.
Also, I was reading through the article. It's so funny. There's always I
don't know how that would work, by the way, but go on.
Estavi, whose crypto ventures Bridge Oracle and Cryptoland collapsed following his arrest last year. It's like, of course this guy got arrested for ripping people off.
Whoa. Interesting. Huh. What did he...
It's also really interesting reading the prices. It's like, yeah, this seems about right. You should pay $6 for a picture of the first tweet.
Yeah. If anybody wants to just buy my Twitter outright, I'll sell it to you. $100,000.
That's a good deal.
It feels like a good deal, actually, for 50,000.
And then you
Twitter
can
followers.
resell that for anywhere from $6 to $15.
Yeah, and write off the loss.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, Smith AI. Clients demand an instant response, but now more than ever, businesses are spread thin. If you're losing leads from visitors to your website or missing calls that could grow your business, you need to delegate those frontline conversations to the best virtual receptionist service, Smith AI. Smith AI provides businesses with award-winning virtual receptionists who handle your calls, chats, and texts to unlock new business at a fraction of the cost of hiring an in-house staff.
Listen, you're not always going to be able to have an actual office, right? And with an office comes costs. You got to pay rent, you got to have a receptionist, but this bridges that gap. And since 2015, they've combined the best receptionists across North America with AI technology for superior business communications and customer engagement. Their friendly and professional agents can screen leads using your custom criteria. They can schedule appointments on your calendar and call back leads who complete your form. They can do it all by phone 7 days a week and also on your website through their 24/7 live chat service. They even answer texts and Facebook messages.
Plus, they have English and Spanish-speaking receptionists and will block spam for free, including all those annoying sales calls. Smith AI helps thousands of small businesses across a wide range of industries, including law firms, home service professionals, marketing agencies, and other service-based businesses, and they're ready to help your business too.
Work uninterrupted. Run your business with less stress and get more leads from your marketing efforts. Smith AI pays for itself and then some. With all the new clients, their receptionists help you win. Never miss another lead. Boost revenue, increase your focus at work, and keep your staffing costs down. It's as simple as forwarding your calls to Smith AI.
Plans start at just $240 a month. Try Smith AI today and see for yourself why business owners just like Justine Nicole say Smith AI receptionists are her secret to business growth and client happiness. And our listeners will save $100 when you sign up using our promo code TRILL at smith.ai. Visit smith.ai to read 5-star reviews and be sure to use our code TRILL, TRILL, to save $100 at sign up. Don't let another day go by. Try Smith AI.
I remember as a bit when I first got verified on Twitter, I decided to change my name and image and everything to Jujubes, the candy.
Sure.
At Jujubes. And I did not know that if you change your @ and you've got a badge, it automatically takes away the badge. So I did it as a joke, and it was like the badge, I had it for a day, and then it went away. And I was like, fuck, give me it back, please, God.
How do you get it? They just do it automatically?
I did it. I got it from Vine. I was verified on Vine. They verified me. I went to the
But do they email you or something and be like, we're going to verify you?
No. I went to but in my particular case, I went to the New York office for Vine. They were like, oh, come visit us. And I did. And then they were like, by the way, we're going to verify you. And I was like, oh, cool, tight, thank you. And it automatically does it on Twitter too. So since then.
It automatically did it on Twitter?
Because Twitter owned Vine.
Huh.
Yeah. Pretty cheap if you ask me. I got a backdoor deal. Hey, you know what's coming out that everybody, I'm so excited for this. Everybody's been talking about it. It's all anybody can talk about.
What is it?
The Bored Ape Yacht Club movie.
Oh, it's a trilogy.
I know. Yeah. No, it's 4 movies.
Oh, it's a four-logy.
Is it 4 or is it 3?
It's a trilogy.
Bored Apes Go Trio, yeah. Coinbase is going to produce 3 Bored Ape Yacht Club cartoon animated movies.
You know what I love about this though? So CoinDesk, it's all such a fucking self-suck. Like CoinDesk is writing all these things and like trying to pump up crypto, obviously, right? They have like and it's just they're like, the films are just the latest boost in what has been a stellar 6 weeks for the project. And it's like, has it really been a stellar 6 weeks for the project? Like, what happened?
Aside
The
from
launch of ApeCoin.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
gosh.
it's going like gangbusters.
Wait, so this part, Bored Ape owners are invited to submit their apes for consideration as characters in the trilogy, along with made-up character descriptions that will be reviewed by an actual Hollywood casting director. Oh my god.
Just another. This is the laziest
I know.
industry. So now you have to write the fucking movie for us.
Yeah.
Can you guys submit some characters and bios?
William Swan, he's the entertainment and culture marketing director of Coinbase. This is such a marketing director quote. You can think of this as a love letter to the NFT tech
Jesus
that has provided so much creative liberation for artists. We really look to Bored Apes as sort of our North Star in the NFT space. They've created such a massive and engaging community. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Also,
Swan,
you've
shut
just
the
like
fuck up.
ruined art. Like you're not
Ugh.
fucking. Oh.
Oh, yeah, and after they're released, the films will be, quote, wallet-gated
Oh,
on
I
the
know.
Coinbase website, with users having to create a Coinbase wallet before being able to view them. The series will also tie into Coinbase's long-awaited NFT marketplace, which will be released very, very soon.
No one's gonna. No one would watch them, but now that they're wallet gated, no one's gonna see them.
Yeah. It's just, I hate that they act like it's everybody who's like talking about it, but it's really only, I mean, how many Bored Apes are there? 9,000 or however many? 10,000 of them?
No.
So realistically, everybody outside of that 10,000 doesn't give a fuck.
Do you think they'll get?
Fuck.
Do you think they'll get some of the stars who own the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs?
Oh, absolutely. Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon plays the guy who lost my apes. My apes all gone.
And Paris Hilton plays
His wife.
Party Ape.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Gwyneth Paltrow maybe plays his wife. No. Yeah. She is the ape too.
Oh, God.
I could see him as guy whose apes are all gone.
All these people, they made their cool club, and now they want everybody to participate in this cool club. And like they're trying to foist it upon us.
It does feel like I'm in high school and there's a group of people who decide they're the cool people and they keep going, we're the cool kids here. And we go, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, recognize it.
Yeah. Though I do have to say, the only cool Bored Ape is the mutant ape that Cody owns.
That one's cool.
That one's
and
cool.
worth a lot.
Yeah.
And everyone should
bid on
try
that.
to buy it.
Yeah. Because I know that Cody sees it differently. Cody is...
You don't have to stick up for him.
No, but Cody is a very intelligent guy, and he sees it as... I know that he sees it as like an investment, and it's something where it's like, hey, this is diversification, where like, hey, me and three buddies...
That's not what he told me.
What did he tell you?
He was like, I sunk everything into it.
I sunk everything into this slimy cartoon monkey.
He's like, I thought this was the future.
I thought this was my grandchildren's nest egg. But no, he
told me he was going to bid on the first tweet. He was going to try to buy it for $48 million until he saw the guy getting dunked on online. And he was like, oh, it's not a good
investment. Oh, God. I want to bid on the second tweet. What's the second tweet?
You should try to buy it for like $290.
And then delete it? Can I buy it and then delete it? So then we also have, this makes me upset. My hometown, Long Beach, had a Bored Ape Yacht Club fucking restaurant. And it's just the biggest eye roll for me. Bored and Hungry is called. And
Bored and Hungry.
they only accept ETH coin.
It's like all my ex-girlfriends.
Bored and Hungry? You mean you didn't cook them enough beans or entertain them? Well, so Bored and Hungry, this restaurant, there was a line like down the block. And at first you would think that it's because, it's really popular. And I think that it's because they only accepted payment in Ethereum or ApeCoin. So it's a really simple thing. You just show up and just got to wait, 15 minutes for your transaction to get verified, and then you're all good. It's just
You got to get the exchange rates.
Yeah. Wait, scroll up, please.
It's really just 10 guys waiting around.
Yeah. So this guy, Armed with the Bored Ape Yacht Club intellectual property, Andy Nguyen, who's a Orange County-based food entrepreneur, transformed this space in Long Beach to show how the marketing potential of the Bored Ape Yacht Club and NFTs can translate into the real world with this restaurant, which is certainly true. So he bought Bored Ape 6184, spent $267,000 for it, and he bought 2 more mutant apes after to receive access to the IP ownership rights and community granted to holders of the NFT. Try explaining that to a World War II veteran. All of this. Just try. Like, how would you?
Okay, you got to be a World War II. You got to say, and that's how we killed Hitler.
And that's how we killed it. Hey, Jack. Wait. You are the World War II veteran. It's definitely not going to be Joe Biden. Grandpa, here, calm down. Sit
Hold
down.
on, I'm trying to tell you a story about World War
Grandpa.
II. again.
Okay, hurry up. What about World War II? It's so old.
And that's when we killed the real Hitler. The one in the bunker was a fake.
Okay, cool, Grandpa. Anyway, I took all of the inheritance money that you gave me and I invested it into this picture. Isn't it cool?
What is that?
It's a cartoon monkey, Grandpa. Don't you get it, you stupid old man?
How much did it
Shut
cost?
up, Grandpa. You wouldn't understand it. It's an NFT, okay?
What's NFC?
It means that it's the only one of its kind and it's digital.
Like a
Grandpa, oh God. Okay, anyway, that's fun. You couldn't.
This restaurant is very representative of the entire system, though, right? It's like it's like you can pay all this money for the shittiest artwork that like is truly just based in commerce. It has nothing to do with
no
like,
intrinsic value,
expression or anything. And then they're like, "Come buy overpriced burgers."
Yeah.
Do we have pictures of that? They look
the
fucking.
The burger looks okay. The fries, on the other hand,
does it? That burger looks nasty to me.
The burger looks all right, but the fries look cold. They just look cold.
They do look cold.
They look cold.
Which I don't know how they managed to make their fries look cold in a picture. Look, the cheese is like not melted. What's going on over there?
Just the whole Bored Ape thing has, and it's funny because it comes from hypebeast.com, but it's just got Hype Beast written all over it. It's
for people to go take an Instagram picture.
Yeah, the whole thing I mean, look, we're no coin pussies, and if we had a Bored Ape, we'd probably be like, this is revolutionary, and you just don't get it.
Of course
what
I would,
street
because
is
I
that
would have
on?
been heavily invested that needed to offload some monkey pictures.
Yeah, you
Bored
got to
Ape
make it
monkey.
happen. It's just it's so corny.
There is quite a crowd.
I think that's on 4th Street. 4th and, Juanapero, it looks like. Is that 7th Street?
Yeah, it looks like that sign says 7th.
Yeah, it's 7th. Okay. All right. Well, what was the rest of is there anything else in that article that was pertinent? Probably not. It's just the whole thing sucks.
But for another crypto use case, we got, what's his name? Virgil Griffith.
Who's Virgil Griffith?
The ETH guru. He went to North Korea to give presentations on how to get around sanctions.
He went to North Korea in 2019.
And now he's been sentenced to, I think, 5 years in prison.
Yeah, 63 months plus $100,000 fine for going to North Korea in November 19th.
I gotta say, this is one of the crypto uses I'm for.
Is getting around United States sanctions. Yeah. I mean,
like
it's pretty wild.
This one, like, let the guy, help people out.
Yeah.
This guy should have been doing a world tour.
How to get around sanctions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why the United States might not be so happy with him to do that, but it's a very libertarian thing to have done. You're not even allowed as a United States citizen to go to North Korea. I didn't know that.
I went.
When?
Me and Rodman.
Oh, right. Yeah. How was that?
Super fun.
Dennis Rodman used to come into
No, this was his brother, Jeremy. I went with his brother.
Jeremy Rodman?
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman used to come into the restaurant where I worked and smoke cigars and like grab waitresses' butts.
I went to Miami one time with friends,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like not it's like they wanted to like go to clubs and stuff.
God.
Horrible. One of their friends like knew a promoter down there, and they're like, we can go to clubs. And I was like, okay. And we were upstairs in this like VIP thing. And I remember everyone was like, Dennis Rodman's over there. And I was like, I don't care.
Dennis Rodman's kind of cool, right?
I guess, but like, I think part of it was like, because everyone was like, isn't this cool? And I was like, no, I wish we were somewhere else. And
I'm not a Bulls fan.
then people were like, but Dennis Rodman is here. And I was like, that does not make it better. It's so loud in here.
Yeah. Clubs suck, man.
It's the worst.
You can't talk. It takes forever to get a drink. You're paying $9 for a domestic beer.
$9. Oh, well, they were doing bottle service, so you got to pay like
Oh, God.
hundreds of dollars for a bottle of just the absolute worst.
Now, that's not a good Friday for anyone. Jesus
No.
included. Jesus especially, one would argue.
Jesus would be like, put me back on the cross.
Yeah, get me out of this fucking thing. At least I get to hear myself on the cross. But in this club, no, sir. I did not die for these prices, let me tell you.
No, do another one.
No, the bass is hurting the thorns. Did you get that one?
Yeah, no, I
'Cause
get
it
no,
vibrated?
Really good. Yeah.
I remember thinking as a kid, I'm like, crown of thorns, what's the big deal? Is that supposed to be painful? Are they
It's like nails.
is it like nestled on top of his head or like dug into his skin? I'm sorry. We are a Christian podcast. So I do apologize to.
I don't think you've said anything horribly. I think you're just asking a question.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking
You
questions.
sound like
Tucker Carlson. God, he's such a piece of shit. Speaking of
I'm just
psychopath.
asking questions, and the question is, do these people deserve to exist?
Yeah.
That's Tucker Carlson.
Yeah. Oh, hello. We want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode. That would be Shopify. Oh, it's the sound of another sale on Shopify, the all-in-one commerce platform to start, run, and grow your business. Shopify is a platform designed for anyone to sell anywhere, giving entrepreneurs like myself the resources once reserved for big business. Customized for my needs, with a great-looking online store that brings my idea to life, and tools to manage my day-to-day and drive sales.
Making your idea real opens endless possibilities. It's a journey, but that's the beauty of entrepreneurship. I love how Shopify makes it easy for anyone to successfully run their own business. Shopify powers millions of entrepreneurs just like me from first sale to full scale. And every 28 seconds, a small business owner makes their first sale on Shopify.
That's right, Emil. Get started by building and customizing your online store with no coding or design experience. Access powerful tools to help you find customers, drive sales, and manage your day-to-day. Gain knowledge and confidence with extensive resources to help you succeed. Plus, with 24/7 support, you're never alone. More than a store, Shopify grows with you.
This is Possibility, powered by Shopify. Go to shopify.com/trill, all lowercase, for a free 14-day trial and get full access to Shopify's entire suite of features. Start selling on Shopify today. Go to shopify.com/trill right now. Shopify.com/trill.
What's you sent me this?
Oh wait,
thing
I had a
about
funny.
Bitcoin fans.
I just wanted to point out this one funny line from the article.
Bitcoin. The article being Bitcoin fans are psychopaths.
No,
who
no,
don't
no.
care
No,
about.
no, no.
Oh, what? Which one?
We moved on from the sanctions one so quickly, but I just kind of love this image. Dressed in a North Korean uniform, Mr. Griffith gave a talk on circumventing sanctions to an audience of about 100 people. A photograph of the presentation shows Mr. Griffith illustrating on a whiteboard how to send cryptocurrency using Ethereum network. The words "no sanctions" and a picture of a smiley face were written on the illustration. I love him just in a fucking
Incriminating himself perfectly.
North Korean army
Yeah.
uniform.
No sanctions.
Just
A smiley face. I like this guy.
We gotta get him out of jail. I want to.
Yeah.
We're sending him
Bust
to
him out.
Iran. We're sending him to fucking wherever.
Yeah. It's still fucked up to me that the Silk Road guy.
Venezuela. We're sending him all over the world.
Who's the Silk Road guy who's in prison for life? The Bitcoin billionaire. Fuck, I can't remember his name. But it's crazy that he's just in Ross Ulbricht. Ulbricht.
What did he do?
What did he do? Let's see.
No. If you don't know,
Ross
let's just-
Ulbricht. Well, wait, real fast. What did he do?
I hate when
Scroll
shows
down.
are just like, listen to us read a Wikipedia page.
He created and operated the darknet market website Silk Road from 2011 until his arrest in 2013. Yeah. The website facilitated the sale of narcotics and other illegal sales. So, truly a libertarian mindset. Excuse me. Get on. I would share that the Bitcoin fans are psychopaths thing was pretty great.
This one is pretty great. It's just also I do want to preface this with saying like I'm sure it's probably true, but
Yeah.
do you think that like regular bankers and investors aren't psychopaths?
True.
But
Big time.
it's a very fun article from the New York Post. A team of experts recently surveyed more than 500 people to uncover the personality traits that are most common among crypto nuts. They identified that many investors exhibited signs of the dark tetrad, a group of 4 unsavory traits made up of narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy, and sadism. In plain English, that means dark tetrads have an inflated sense of self-importance and derive pleasure from the pain of others.
I want to put what's that?
They also find it difficult to empathize with others and are sly and manipulative.
You mean people who hawk cryptocurrency shitcoins are sly and manipulative?
Yeah.
No way, Josue. I love the dark tetrad. I've never heard of that. That sounds like a fucked up. What's the like ENFJ or whatever the 4 letters?
Myers-Briggs.
Your Myers-Briggs. I'm a dark tetrad.
That's what I'm going to say. When people are like, what's your Myers-Briggs? I'm going to say dark tetrad.
What does that mean? Google it. You'll see.
Oh, Machiavellianism. I'm kind of dark and sly.
A little bit of narcissism.
Not able to do empathy.
Psychopathy. Is it psychopathy? Is that how you would say it?
I'm not sure. Psychopathy.
Like I thought an endoscope you get is called an endoscopy, but it's endoscopy.
Endoscopy. I don't know.
It's endoscopy. My mom corrected me.
Endoscopy.
My mom was like, "You're a fucking idiot."
That's what your mom
Do you know
said?
how stupid you sound right now, Ben? Do you know how dumb you sound? And I said, "I'm sorry, Mom." And she said, "It's endoscopy, fuckface."
Wow.
I did a Vine with my mom.
It's a real biopic situation.
Yeah, I think it's biopic.
It's biopic.
Yeah, but it sounds wrong.
Say
Like myopic, biopic.
Say the word that is a book about somebody.
Biography.
Okay. Now say a movie about somebody.
Biopic. Biography.
Oh, wow.
Biopic. Yeah.
Maybe it is biopic.
Can we Google how to pronounce biopic? Because I think it might be a GIF situation where even if it's pronounced the way that it is, the way that it should be, due to the popular...
Biopic. No, it's biopic.
Let's see. Can we Google that? How to pronounce biopic?
Biopic.
Wow. I'm a stupid fucker.
No, but it makes sense. Biography.
Biopic, yeah. Plus, it just rolls off the tongue easier.
All right,
doesn't
we're
it?
getting so far astray.
Anyway, my mom called me fuckface. And
In a Vine?
no, well, actually, yeah, there's a Vine that I had her like cuss me out. And she got, it blew up. But then she got really upset. She's like, "Can you please delete that? I don't want people thinking that I'm a bad mother." And I'm like, "Mom, it's so obviously a bit. It's a joke."
Right.
Yeah, but I just don't want that on the internet. And I would tweet it every so often, and she would delete that, please. So I'm not going to play it on here from my mom.
You know what
but
really-
you can find it.
You know what really bums me out about TikTok?
What?
When people get big, they start to include their families.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems they start to do this almost like reality TV thing where they get the whole family in, and I don't know, it just really bums me out. This like, have you ever seen that guy Two-Turnt Tony?
Is he the guy who's like a legitimate alcoholic?
He's like incredibly jacked. He's always in
Yes.
his underwear.
And his mom is always yelling at him.
Yeah.
Like, "Stop drinking!"
And so his mom, his sister, and his dad, they're
Yeah.
like all in on it. And
Bums me out too.
and he does these, dude, he like,
He'll trash his house.
and he
Right.
puts like,
Ugh.
he'll take like a big, oh my God, and his grandma,
Yeah, this is a picture
he'll-
of him putting a beer bomb.
he'll take like a big shot of whatever, alcohol,
Uh-huh.
and then he's got these girls in ski masks for some reason, and then he spits it in their mouths, and he's gotten his dad to do it to his mom.
It's gross.
It's all so disgusting.
Yeah, the ones that I've
They
seen.
need to burn that app to the ground.
Yeah, and the ones that I've seen him in, it's like he's bragging about being like a debilitated alcoholic, like life-ruining alcoholism. And his mom is like, "You live with me and you're 33 years old, and you're drinking again.
Yeah,
It's
she's
11
always
a.m."
screaming at him.
Yeah, and he's just like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch," and shotgunning
It's
a beer.
horrible.
Yeah, it's very, very bad.
And now the dad does these horrible things too. His dad's always drunk, and I'm sure it's for the bit. I'm sure they probably don't actually do it, right? They film like 60 seconds or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, he tells us in his username what we're getting. He is too turned. That Tony,
true.
man. That Tony, he's too turned.
He does keep it tight, though, I got to say.
Yeah. He looks jacked.
Big fan of that body.
Yeah.
It is Jacked Boy Summer, but that guy sucks.
Yeah.
That guy's not cool.
Yeah. Not cool. Don't be like him.
The way he treats people is terrible.
There's literally nothing cool about being able to drink a lot of alcohol. Nothing.
But there is something cool about being jacked.
Yes. We support being healthy. Last bit
How
about...
the fuck did we get on?
I don't know. Two-turn Tony. Well, I was talking about my mom on Vine. Anyway, Kathy Wood, the permabull in just about every aspect. Kathy Wood, the captain at the helm of ARK funds, the ETFs. She was at the Bitcoin conference in Miami and once again said that she and her analysts have a $1 million Bitcoin target per Bitcoin.
I believe her.
I believe her too. It's ambitious, but that's her whole game.
I bet she's having a good Friday.
She's very religious.
I know.
Hence the fund being called ARK. She believes that she is being guided by God.
Maybe she is.
But
who can tell?
So what's
Who's
funny,
to say?
Morningstar, which is I don't know what the fuck they are. What is Morningstar? They're not an investment bank, but they're like an analyst company. Yeah, but they recently just downgraded ARK Innovation, the flagship fund. Can we zoom in on this? Zoom out just a little bit. Oh, wait, no, that's perfect. Scroll down. Its Morningstar analyst rating drops to negative from neutral as its people and parent ratings drop both drop to below average. Basically, okay, so this is a quote from Morningstar. Since its meteoric rise in 2020, the Strategy's exchange-traded fund has been one of the worst-performing U.S. sold funds as the aggressive growth stocks it held fell back to earth. Because all of Kathy Wood's things is buying growth stocks.
Right, which was great in 2020.
Yeah, because of the Fed injecting liquidity, everything went up, including and especially growth stocks, including and especially ARK funds. Its wretched 45.5% loss over the trailing 12 months through February 2022 significantly lagged the 7.9% decline of the average fund in the technology Morningstar category and the Russell Midcap Growth Index's 4.3% loss. Manager Kathy Wood has since doubled down on her perilous approach in hopes of a repeat of 2020 when highly volatile growth stocks were in favor. She has saddled the portfolio with greater risk by slashing its number of stocks to 35 from 60 less than a year ago, thereby amplifying stock-specific risk and growing its aggregate exposure to companies in which ARK Investment Management is a large shareholder. So basically, she was once invested in like 60 companies and has now cut that in half, which puts her more at risk because now she's less diversified into stocks that are significantly less liquid, which ARK holds bigger positions of, which means ARK is going to have a harder time dumping those positions if they go against her, right?
They're not. She's got God on her side.
She's got God on her side. Then he goes on to say, the strategy has effectively become less liquid and more vulnerable to severe losses. Wood runs a variety of exchange-traded funds that often make shared bets on stocks and can't close to new investors, an option open-end mutual fund rivals can use to preserve their liquidity and investment opportunity set. Basically, he says the firm has no risk management personnel. This is such a great takedown.
Are you going to read the whole thing?
I have to.
No,
It's almost done. It's almost done. Just right here. Wood's reliance on her instincts to construct the portfolio is a liability. She uses her instincts. This is a high-risk, benchmark-agnostic portfolio. What does that mean, benchmark-agnostic? Meaning they don't believe in benchmarks like most funds do. That invests across technology platforms the team thinks will revolutionize how sectors across the globe operate. The firm favors companies that are often unprofitable and whose stock prices are highly correlated. to like their prospective growth. Rather than gauge the portfolio's aggregate risk exposures and simulate their effects during a variety of market conditions, the firm uses its past as a guide to the future and views risk almost exclusively through the lens of its bottom-up research into individual companies. Basically, they only risk things based on, oh yeah, like self-flying cars might not happen, and our worst-case scenario is fucking...
I tuned out. I can't listen to you.
It's just, I love it. I think that it's great that this Morningstar guy, because basically what happened with Cathie Wood is
they were also talking about how she doesn't really have a successor who could properly manage the fund,
right,
and so and she's what, in her late
66.
60s, so there's a real risk there too.
Yeah. It's fascinating though, because the market has changed, but Cathie Wood has not. She's not adapted
Right.
to this change.
This always happens though. Someone hits big one fucking time,
Yeah.
and everyone thinks they're a fucking genius. They're like, I did it. I successfully fucking figured something out.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is, it's like you got lucky. It's all fucking gambling.
And
Everyone hits once.
Yeah, and she got lucky with Tesla. She
Right.
made a bundle.
A
on
lot of people
Tesla.
did. There's a lot of people now who think they are fucking like market analyst all-stars.
Meet Kevin.
I wasn't going to say it.
Meet Kevin.
That guy's going to kick your ass, dude.
Come find me, bitch.
Oh.
He's probably a nice guy, but yeah.
But yeah, there are people who fucking hit big on Tesla and they've made a career off it.
Cathie Wood being one of them. I mean, she already had her fund a few years ago. It started a few years ago, but now to me it seems like she's throwing good money after bad and trying to, like this analyst said, trying to make lightning strike twice. And meanwhile, she rotates out of stocks every couple days. Like you'll
Right.
get the daily digest of what ARK is doing, and it's just
I mean, we've gone through their like
annual.
perspective for the
Yeah.
next 5 years or whatever, and we've gone through old ones where it's like big fucking misses. Like
Yeah.
she has a
Self-driving taxis are going to be a thing by 2022.
she has
Where are they?
a vision for the world that does not seem to come true.
It's highly, I mean, I got to give her credit. She's incredibly optimistic, which I respect and admire. She believes in innovation. She believes in the power of technology and the human spirit's ability to innovate and change the world for the better. But she just bought shares again in Blade, the helicopter
That's
company.
coming, baby.
When I don't fucking get it. So she had a response. She's down at the Bitcoin conference, and she was asked on television for a response to this Morningstar analyst downgrade, and her response is gold. Let's watch it.
Well, first, I don't think Morningstar understands what we do. It is very index-centric. We do not use any indexes as a screen for our strategies. We use our research. In talking about our research, he talked about the youth of our analysts and their inexperience in the financial world. Well, as I often say, you can teach rocket scientists or genomics experts, biochemical engineers, how to read and understand financial statements a lot more easily than you can teach MBAs, which most analysts out there are, MBAs about biochemical engineering, genomics, rocket scientists.
Okay.
In terms of...
That's what I say to everyone who tells me they don't like our show. You just don't understand what we do.
That's what every dissatisfied woman in bed gets from me.
You just
Listen,
didn't
lady, you
understand
just don't understand what
I
I'm
was
doing.
doing. You just don't understand what I'm doing.
Yeah. I asked you to just... I'm not going to go there. It is funny, though, and I understand where she's coming from, because her whole thing is, we take unconventional approaches by hiring people who aren't MBAs and fucking God.
I mean, it's not a bad argument of like, what's the stat? Like 80% of mutual funds don't beat the market or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
So let her do her thing. She's guided by God, you freaks. You're guided by fucking Harvard Business School. Oh, great. You went to Stanford Business School?
fuck Stanford Business School.
Sucks to suck, my dude.
Cathie Wood, you can hire me. I'll be an analyst. I'm so good at analyzing.
Yeah, but you're Jewish. That might be a problem for her.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. And all this Good Friday shit.
She
If
looks
sees
great
this-
for 66.
She does look great. Got a whole lot of teeth in her mouth.
That's
though,
what
huh?
that's what we need faith.
Yeah. Well, I guess it would be nice.
No, I knew you were going to fucking do
if
it.
I could touch Kathy Woods. Oops.
Why don't you fucking block it like a chicken?
Block. Oh, cluck it?
Yeah.
Bark, 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 bark.
No, I regret even bringing it up. This might be fun for some viewers, but we drive together a lot, and he just
We drive every single time to here. I'll start clucking at any time. Did I cluck today this morning?
Probably.
Yeah. So the other big thing we got. Should we go to inflation or Elon?
No, I think we should talk about because it just happened.
Yeah, Elon. Who gives a shit about inflation?
I didn't want to talk about it again, but this motherfucker.
This motherfucker, Elon Musk, man. God damn, he just threw us a curveball.
I
this
honestly
morning.
don't even want to talk about it. By the time this comes out, there's going to be another development.
Yeah.
And then by the time it's Monday, there's going to be another development.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was just feeling a little bit badly that he wasn't the center of attention for a little while.
That's the crux of this
There
whole
weren't-
thing. Elon Musk was Bored Ape Yacht Club. He was bored, and he's like, how do I make myself the center of attention again? Because the Bitcoin thing ran out. The Dogecoin thing ran its course.
He did SNL.
He did SNL. What's next? What can I do? Oh,
Grimes left him.
Grimes left him. Mars. Okay, he did it. Now, what is he got to do
Mars.
to keep? He's got to stay. He's got to feed his narcissistic, dumb little robot brain.
But we're losing. He's
Yes.
getting us to talk about it.
Yes, every time.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, Blinkist. Blinkist is an app that allows you to understand books and podcasts in 15 minutes, and this year they are exploring 22 ideas for 2022. With that, Blinkist empowers people to grow personally and professionally by discovering content that inspires, motivates, and gives new perspectives on life and the world in 2022. Blinkist has the perfect content to help you be a better, smarter, and more knowledgeable you this year.
Blinkist content can incredibly impact your life. Great titles like Think and Grow Rich, Your Best Year Ever, and High Performance Habits left me inspired to keep learning and growing my craft. Our personal favorite was The Intelligent Investor, the famous one, because it breaks down investing into 3 simple principles, which mean a lot to us. The most powerful idea for me being that that intelligent investors don't rush in. A lot of virtue in that. Having learned from his own mistakes, the author, Benjamin Graham, lays out exactly what it takes to become a successful investor in any environment.
One inspiring piece of information I learned was that investing is easy when you follow the formula. And now I understand the importance of stock market history too. I'm more knowledgeable and want all Blinkist users to have the same experience I had. We recommend you check out the popular titles in money and investments such as The Snowball and Unshakable.
Right now, Blinkist has a special offer just for our audience. Go to Blinkist.com/Trill to start your free 7-day trial and get 25% off a Blinkist premium membership. That's Blinkist, spelled Blinkist. Blinkist.com/Trill to get 25% off and a 7-day free trial. Blinkist.com/Trill. And he offered to buy Twitter now. So at first it was, he's going to be on the Twitter board. Then it was going to be he's not because...
No, at first it was he's just a passive investor.
Right.
Then, nope, he's getting a seat on the board of directors. Then, nope, he's not on the board of directors anymore. And then that means he actually buy more. And now he's offering to buy the whole thing.
He's now offering to buy Twitter for $54.20 per share, which is shocking to me because why wouldn't he he's so obsessed with it. Why not offer 69? Elon, bump it up to 69, you fucking goon, you dipshit. And I love this because he really just I don't think he has any intention of going through with it. I don't think that any of this is real. I think it's all just games because he's bored and he's become addicted to being the center of attention. People are speculating like, what's he going to do now? Oh my God. He's not going to do anything. He's going to go back to, Saudi Prince. This just happened. Saudi Prince, who's a major Twitter shareholder, rejects Elon Musk's offer to buy the company.
It seems so, everything is so confused. I would hate to be working at Twitter right now, but I can't even make heads or tails of what's going on. And even when when Agarwal, poor fucking Agarwal,
The CEO.
he had to tweet like, "We're so happy to have him joining the board," and then he had to release this thing, and it was so confusing because in the same breath he said,
This is Sunday.
and he said, "The board and I had many discussions about Elon joining the board, and with Elon directly. We were excited to collaborate and clear about the risks. We also believe that having Elon as a fiduciary of the company, where he, like all the other board members, has to act in the best interest of the company and our shareholders, was the best path forward. The board offered him a seat." Next paragraph. "We announced on Tuesday that Elon would be appointed to the board contingent on a background check and formal acceptance. Elon's appointment of the board was to become officially effective April 9th. But Elon shared the same day that he will no longer be joining the board. I believe this is for the best." Which is
for the best. Yeah. And, well, Elon's board appointation or whatever, I know my battery's running low, sweetheart. It was contingent upon him not doing a hostile takeover and not being able to purchase more than 14.9% of the company.
And now he's not bound by that.
Yeah, so everybody's speculating, what's he going to do? And I still think that he gets off on feeling powerful and loves to tug at the strings of culture to get
getting off on feeling powerful.
Yeah, to rile up millions of people and get them talking about him. He's like, is that him milking it? Wait, milk my cow from far away. Oh, yeah. You just milked me. This is to the actual SEC filing. You're going to have to scroll down quite a bit. These SEC filings are fucking huge.
Ben, you know you can do this before the show.
Well, I wanted to read it because
the entire fucking thing.
There's an actual. No, there's an actual.
Just pull the part.
Yeah, but there's a statement that he made, and I wasn't able to get it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can't fully read it because it's too wide.
You know what would have helped if you just pulled the part?
Yeah, but no. See, now it's too zoomed in.
Yeah, because it's a fucking
cropping it. Zoom out because it's too wide. There, no,
you're not going to be able to read it.
I know. Fuck. I invested in Twitter as I believe in its potential. He's writing this to the chairman of the board. I believe in its potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe, and I believe free speech is a societal imperative for a functioning democracy. However, since making my investment, I now realize the company will neither thrive nor serve this societal imperative in its current form. Twitter needs to be transformed as a private company. As a result, I am offering to buy 100% of Twitter for $54.20 per share, a 54% premium over the day before I began investing in Twitter, and a 38% premium over the day before my investment was publicly announced. My offer is my best and final offer, and if it is not accepted, I would need to reconsider my position as a shareholder. Twitter has extraordinary potential. I will unlock it. My brother in Christ, don't you have other companies to run? Don't you have SpaceX rocket genius to run? Don't you have Tesla, Mr. Electric Car Genius to run? Aren't you so busy, sir, that you cannot possibly take on more responsibility in addition to just having 2 newborn children, in addition to the existing 5 children that you have? Sir, don't you have too much to do? Don't you have Dogecoin? Don't you have memes to look at and tweet? Don't you have more tweets? You cannot possibly. Oh, he's just a genius. He's calculating all of the things that he's just a genius. Sir, I believe in you. You can do it. Buy Twitter and make it epic, sir. Epic win. Everyone gets Dogecoin. Dogecoin will be the official currency of Twitter.com. Everyone gets to be verified. Just make it happen, sir. Fuck.
And he's going to change it to Titter.
He's going to change it to Titter, which would be epic.
So funny.
It would be epic bacon sauce.
Actually, I do like his one idea of turning the Twitter headquarters into a homeless shelter in San Francisco.
Yeah, do that.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. It's probably a huge headquarters.
Jeff Bezos responded to that too and was like,
I think it's a great idea. Wait, ask me something as Jeff. Like, what should we do with, should we turn something else?
Should we do anything about the homeless problem in San Francisco?
Hell yes. Any other questions?
Should we give them homes?
Absolutely not.
Well, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that we should turn all of my competitors' warehouses into homeless shelters. And we should supply them with exclusive contracts from Amazon.com.
Oh, so they they have to work.
Yes, I think that we should bring back indentured servitude, and we should have the homeless people
Jeff.
rediscover what it's like to be a functioning member of society as Amazon slaves. I mean, employees.
Jeff, that's crazy.
No, it's not. Crazy would be not going to space. We need to be going to space, and we need faster turnaround times. We need to give all these homeless people better quality methamphetamine so that they can more quickly deliver people their toothpaste.
Holy shit, Jeff.
Yes?
This is psycho.
No, it's innovation. It's innovation at the highest levels.
But are you forcing them to work?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Are you going to stop me? Hell no.
I'm getting scared.
Good. You should be.
I don't like it.
The SEC cannot touch me. No government is powerful enough to touch me. Or my friend Elon Musk.
I really hate it.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yes?
I want you to go away now. I don't like it.
Well, that's too bad. Thank you for being a valued Amazon Prime subscriber.
I don't.
We're raising your prices next year.
I steal it from my brother.
Well, that's unacceptable. I'm sorry to hear that. We will be terminating your Prime subscription now for yourself and everyone that you love. I love how his laugh becomes more and more deranged, and it hurts my throat.
I was legitimately getting scared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was channeling him. I should
didn't
come
like
in.
it.
I should get a bald cap and come in and do Jeff sometime.
It really felt like, because that's what I think of billionaires, and that's what I think of Jeff Bezos. It
Yeah.
was weird to see it all.
They're just detached from reality.
Remember, you ever seen They Live?
No.
Oh,
Is Jeff Bezos in it?
no. You know the crux of it?
No.
Oh my God, dude, you got to watch They Live.
How old is this movie?
80s? It's a John Carpenter movie.
Okay.
It's so sick.
Okay.
But he basically.
You know who else was a carpenter?
Jesus.
Yeah. Not anymore. Do you think they used his own nails? Since he
They
was a
made him make
carpenter?
the cross.
They made him build the cross?
And the.
So he had his little pencil in his ear and
I
he's
don't know
like,
if he
well,
built
let
the
me
cross.
see here. I got to build.
But in They Live, basically this guy gets this pair of glasses where he puts them on and he can see that the whole world is like controlled by these disgusting like lizard people.
Whoa.
And and so you can put them on and tell who's a lizard person and who's not.
Yeah. Is it like Ratatouille style where there's a little lizard on top?
No, they're just like you don't see them without the glasses.
Right.
But when they're on, you just see these lizard people like looking disgusting.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got the glasses on and
You
I
saw
I
it.
was seeing him as a lizard
Jeffy
person.
B.
It
Yeah.
scared the hell out of me.
My laptop just died.
That's okay.
R.I.P. Dell Lenovo or whatever the fuck you are. What is this? A Dell
Wow.
Bistro.
That Christ.
Yeah.
All right, we're running out of time, and we did want to play some voicemails from some people who.
Well, I do want to just one last thing about Elon.
Oh,
It's
also
just-
he's being sued by shareholders.
yeah,
That
but
thing we
it
talked about.
amounts to nothing. Like that's the thing about being in power. There's a quote someone said on Reddit. If you scroll up, it's great. It says that if the punishment for a crime is only a fine, then the law only applies to poor people. Which is so true because, Elon, he's going to have to pay a $100,000 fine to the SEC? Oh, my God.
All right, what was the last thing you wanted to say about
I just wanted to say that for all you Elon fanboys, I don't know when you're going to wake up, but just start to pay attention to, is Elon putting himself in the spotlight again for something? Maybe that ought to tell you something about his character. He's just always there. He's
All
always
I
there.
would say is, why are you, as someone who is, I mean, I don't know what their net worth is.
Mm.
Why are you so overprotective over the richest man in the world?
Yeah.
Why is your, your natural state, not like, I'm skeptical about all this. I don't know if this guy
because he makes Twitter entertaining.
$300 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if it's good that he's on track to be a trillionaire.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. It's too much money. No man should have all that power. No one man. Kanye West.
No.
When did he say that?
Probably like 2011, I would say.
No one man should have all that power.
All right, we got. Let's
play
hear
some voicemails. So in the end of the promo, we put a phone number. The phone number was wrong, by the way. We screwed that up. But the correct one is in the description box it's the pinned tweet. The phone number starts 671, 679. It's 619.
Yeah.
619 is the start of the phone number. But so
there's a pinned comment on the YouTube page.
On the YouTube video. Yeah.
And that's how you get the number if you want to call us and leave us a message.
But we got a few of them, and we wanted to play some of them.
Let's hear what we got.
Ben, has making money investing gotten you more pussy? Because it sure as hell doesn't seem like it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Coming hot out of the gate with the roast.
That's hilarious.
Am I supposed to answer that question?
I don't think you. I mean, you can.
The answer is no. The answer is no. So good guess. You're a very astute observer. Thank you.
All right, maybe this one's nice.
Hi, Ben and Emil. This is Camden from Seattle. First-time caller, long-time listener. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on campaign finance law reform and some of the impacts of money, specifically corporate money, in politics. Love you guys and the show. Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Oh,
Bye.
I mean,
did you pick this one?
This one, it's a great question.
Yeah,
we're here at the end of it. We'll talk. We will talk.
The answer is no. I think that's bad. I think that there shouldn't be any.
But I mean, there's a lot to say there. We could talk about it. Yeah.
Anytime. Let's. What's the next one?
Okay. If I get a trillionaire mindset tattoo on my thigh, can I please just get like a sweatshirt? Like, I'd settle for a t-shirt, but if you could throw in the sweatshirt, that would be amazing. So please, I will literally get a trillionaire mindset tattoo on my thigh for a free merch. Please, I beg.
I got
my brother in Islam. It is a hoodie, not a sweatshirt.
But it's
going to cost you money.
Yeah, but the tattoo would be more expensive than the sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's more expensive than the sweatshirt.
You're not getting free merch.
The hoodie.
And you're going to have you don't want a trillionaire mindset fucking tattoo. Don't do that.
Buckaroo, don't do it.
We love the dedication,
Yeah,
though.
we love it. And next, what do we got?
Emil, all I want to say is thank you for representing the short kings. I didn't know that 6 feet is a new 5'6".
There we go. As long as you call it out
I'm so
6
glad
feet.
that there's a short king on the podcast that I can listen to.
Hey.
Thank you again.
You can call me short.
Ben,
just get it right.
I love you.
I love you too, pal.
See, that's fine.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Emil. This is Elias. I'm a math teacher from Massachusetts. Just calling because I know Emil has family in Greece. I'm not sure
there we go.
if he's Greek Orthodox, but wanted to wish him a happy Greek Easter a little bit early, as many others will be celebrating Catholic Easter upcoming. So take care. Love the show. Great work, guys.
Christos Anesi, my brother.
Wow, that was just a very nice one.
Hey, Ben and Emil. I'm sitting here in the Secretary of State parking lot, and I just want to say that you guys
Secretary of
are
State
amazing.
parking lot?
Yeah, I love your podcast. It's so fucking great. Also, I'm turning 21, so fuck you guys. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What are you going to do to What are you going to do to Tony Blinken?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Can someone check on Tony Blinken? Is this man?
Nice to meet you there, gentlemen. Ben, Emil, it's great to make your acquaintance. Really terrific podcast you guys have. My wife raves about it all the time. You got the views, you talk about crypto. It's really, really terrific. I love the work you guys do. That's really all I called to say. I guess I'll head out now. Just one more thing.
All right, this
Ben and Emil, I couldn't help but notice in the last couple of videos you posted, you mentioned a couple of times this thing. It really doesn't bother me, but my superiors want to know. You know how it is. You mentioned sending explosives to the White House. You think maybe you could elaborate on that a little bit more? Again, it's just for
Cut this guy off. He's a narc.
Yeah, you sound like a narc.
He's
you
a
fed.
narc.
What are you, a freaking government?
Get out of here, bozo.
Yeah. Does it smell like bacon? Yeah,
Oh,
because that
he's a
guy's a
cop.
freaking cop.
Does my microphone smells like cum?
Maybe it's your breath.
No, it's my mic.
You get it?
Nice.
What do we got? What's next?
Hello. This message is for Mr. Benjamin Kahn.
Oh.
We just want to let you know that your dry cleaning is ready. And we really tried very hard to get the stain out of your underwear, but just didn't work. So it's ready, though. It's as clean as we could get it. Thanks.
Well, that's embarrassing. I don't know how that got in there.
Did you accidentally give your dry cleaning?
Yeah. Whoops. That's going to be an oops for me.
When will the goddamn Columbo merch be out?
Jesus Christ.
I've asked you for weeks. I want to see some damn Columbo merch. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
It's coming.
We're working on it. You guys are crazy about the Columbo merch. It takes a minute to get it going.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
We're going to get
Give us
to it.
a little bit of time.
Yeah. Give us some time.
Also, I'm skeptical about how many people could actually want Columbo merch.
Tens of people.
We'll find out. I mean, I'm going to be pissed if we do it and no one buys it.
What's next? Well, let's play one more.
Hi, Emil. Hi, Ben. My name is Meredith, and I've been listening to the podcast since the first app. Shout out Chloe and Noel. They got me on. Well, my question is, whose child is that in Trill promo? Whose child is that? And did she get home safely? Because I feel like you guys definitely dropped a couple tabs back with each before that.
Oh, come
So
on.
I'm just concerned about her safety and well-being. Otherwise, love you the most. Bye.
Yeah, that was just a child we found on
We
Central
found her.
Casting, and they just dropped her off. And we actually don't even. Some man came and said, "I'm here for the kid," and we were like, "Okay, good luck."
We assumed it was that one.
Yeah, we assumed it was. Yeah, so I mean, she did not want to go with that man either. So,
But we said, look,
yeah,
you're not ours anymore.
yeah, you signed up for 2 hours, honey. Get out of here, kid.
To be honest, you're being a little fussy.
Yeah. Hence the iPad. Hi, Dolly. No, that was a friend of mine's kid.
We could play a couple more. We can cut.
Yeah, let's
we
play
can
a
cut
couple more.
any ones we don't want to do.
Is it bad that we didn't talk inflation?
What does it fucking matter?
I
We can
don't
do whatever
know.
the fuck we want.
The
What?
ner-
These people aren't going to know that inflation is worse.
the nerds out there are going to be like, I was waiting for you guys to talk about
To
inflation.
say
but
what?
never
To say
glaive."
what? It's getting worse. We're all fucked.
Yeah. That's
do
pretty
you,
much
do you
it.
have a big insight on it?
Well, it's just that it might have reached its peak. I don't know. I mean, I can't speculate. I don't really know. But Biden's coming out and saying that they're going to maybe try to be fighting it in ways. So I don't know. I mean, it's going to
insight.
remain to be seen.
They would have been really pissed if they didn't get that.
But the market might have.
Ben didn't say that. It's getting worse.
The market might have priced it in. There's this guy on TikTok, by the way, who's like this super East Coast guy. He's like, this thing's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. We really don't know what's going to happen.
If
But
you do one more Italian American voice,
that's not Italian American.
let's hear.
Please don't, sir. In the name of Christ, it's Good Friday, sir. Please.
All
Let's,
right,
okay, enough. Let's play another. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, Ben and Emil. My name's Desiree, and I am a hopeless gay person.
What? Desiree is a hopeless gay person? Well, don't be hopeless.
Don't be
Desiree.
hopeless.
Also, I like that this turned into a Q&A and like it was just leave us a voicemail.
Yeah,
and
we'll give you a
people-
shout out.
Yeah, people turned it into I have a question. Yeah, I've got a question for the tall one. What's the gig? What is this one?
This one's going to be short and sweet. Ben, to say you're on thin ice is a fucking understatement. You better pick up your shit real quick. Emil, keep up the great work.
I'm on thin ice? Buddy, I don't know who you are or what I did, but I'm so sorry. Please do not hurt me. What the fuck?
All right, next one.
Jesus.
Hey, this is John. I run the TM Takeaways account on Twitter. First of all, you guys got the phone number wrong. I just wanted to let you know.
We
in the
know.
Video, Ben, you literally suck.
Oh.
It's not my fault.
Second, Ben, you said you were going to send me a hoodie.
Did you?
Yeah.
Still haven't seen the hoodie.
It's going to take a minute.
My address is... My social security number is
Jesus.
278.
All right. That's the guy who runs the Trillionaire Takeaways
Did you promise him a hoodie?
podcast. Yeah. He said, hey, can you send me one? He runs this TM Takeaways account on Twitter. It's cool. But, buddy, we got to get the... We got to figure out how it's going to work because we got to send Glenn a shirt, too. So I'm either going to have to run...
DM him. No, we don't have to tell people the logistics.
Well, that's the thing is that we don't have the shit here. I got to go, like, pick it up.
Next voicemail.
Voicemail?
Ben and Emil, Zach, I live in outside Chicago, long-time listener. Listen, when are we going to get a drag race between the Volvo and the CRV? Now, the Volvo makes a little bit less power, about 115 horsepower, but it weighs significantly less than the CRV. So when are we going to get it? When are you guys going to do a Trillionaire Mindset drag race? Let me know.
Less. I think you meant to say it weighs more.
Hey, Ben and Emil.
We're going to have to do it soon. I think my car's getting picked up on
Mine.
Tuesday.
I don't think he knows what year my car is. Mine's an 89, Babu.
That thing's heavy as hell.
Yeah.
We'll drag race. We should drag race in the parking lot and film it.
We should take it literally and dress and drag and run.
Next voicemail.
This is the last one.
Okay.
I just shit my pants. It's everywhere. It's on walls, in the floor, in my hands, in my dog.
This is disturbing.
Yeah, someone took the tagline a little too seriously. Oh, wow, it's long.
It's everywhere.
Well,
Yeah, wow. Well, may God go with you and clean up that poop.
Godspeed, everyone.
Well, so that about wraps it up. We want to thank everyone for moving to the new channel.
Thank you for tuning in to our first one, our own channel. We're going to let loose. Do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
No parents, just kids.
Show a little nipple from time to time. No parents, just kids. It's like you said, no bedtime.
We're doing anything we want.
Ice cream for breakfast.
If we don't feel like covering inflation, we fucking won't.
Yeah. Cereal for dinner, ice cream for breakfast.
Wait till you see the April numbers on inflation. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't care how bad it is.
Yeah. Gonna be double D's. That's what the inflation numbers are gonna be.
Thank you for doing it. Subscribe. Tell your fucking friends to subscribe.
Please.
Continue going to Spotify and Apple Podcasts and fucking giving us those 5 stars, baby.
Yes. And commenting.
Leave nice comment. Comment
Please.
the hell out of this one so we
Yeah.
get those freaking things.
And, go give a thumbs up to the trailer that we
Go
dropped.
give a thumbs up to the trailer. Go
Check
watch
it
the
out.
trailer.
We really did. And everybody who has been, like I said, great so far. You've been great so far.
We got a lot of
Thank
fun
you.
stuff planned. Are we allowed to say we're launching bonus content real quick? And
We are launching bonus content coming soon to a theater near you.
We will have directions for you to sign up for our bonus content. It's going to be very fun. If you thought we were showing nips this time,
Oh, baby, we're going to be showing both on the other one. On the bonus
you could
content.
see 2 nipples.
Bonus content should just be topless the whole time. We should just do topless bonus content.
What-
That should be it. That'd be a great ploy.
Maybe for Jacked Boy Summer.
Jack Boy Summer, yeah. I got to start hitting the gym a little more.
You have
Get rid of these.
how many days away are we from Memorial Day weekend?
Buddy, I don't know. 10,000?
Not even close.
It's like 27 years.
Anywho, thank you guys
Thank you.
again. We love you. Have a good Easter. Have a good Passover.
Yeah.
Have a good Ramadan. Have a good all of them.
May God bless you and protect you and keep you. Inshallah.